Man. Fan really just suits me, doesn't it? Alright, man. Sad is cruel and unusual judgment, but alright. I believe I lured only settings, didn't I? Alright. Do I? Yeah, that works. I'm so very afraid. I'm not gonna lie. Probably just. Mm,
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief.
okay.
Never was much with words. Once you board
I
this ship, there's
have
no
to
turning back.
pull up some stuff.
The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Mm, okay, that's better. Hey, this is of course some ridiculous crap.
Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Alright, this may be quick. If I can, because I do not want to spend too much time on this. What was that? It was 81 241. So, little up, up, up. Come on, go down just a little bit, a little more. Yeah, and then a little more to the right. No more. A bit more, please. Too much. Don't have to be perfect, but kind of needed to be close. And then one thing I wish World had is freaking character presets. Makes it so much easier just to set it up beforehand. No, no. Wait. No. You. Ha! Yeah, we're just gonna stick with that. Then... This is what happens when you live close to an airport. Oh, okay. Actually, is that close? Okay, I didn't actually expect it to get close the first time. Oh, right there. Okay. And then... Oy. I think it was 15 I was using? It was 15. And it. Good. Alright. Got to save this. Alright. And please no. I don't actually change the eyes. I kind of kept it on 2, but I'm very much wanting to use something else. Character just looks like he does not want to be here right now. Fair enough. Then the eye color hue was... I think I was using this and then change the hue up to be... close, close, a little bit down. Oh no, the brightness was higher. Oh, it worked. Then nose was 23 with a low position. Wait, it was a high position? No, it was low. Hey. A lot more. Oh, there? Thanks. Alright. And then the mode was 25 with 63. Oh, I just never moved it. Cool. I'm gonna have to work on those notifications. Just go there. Alright. Then officially I remember using no. No. Okay. Facial hair was that. And then this and alright. Nope, nope, nope. And nope. Don't care. Voice was 20. Okay. And then not wearing guardian armor. Pretty sure the game kinda don't want to do that. Okay. Um, Caps is another one, right? Okay. Yeah, we're not lingering on this. Shivo, that's how you look. Technically you have blue eyes. That is not it. Yep, that is actually not close to what you're. Blue. Don't want to give my cat blue eyes. Fine, I'll do it myself. Blue-eyed menace. Just how you looked back in for ultimate, and that's actually about it. Yep. Alright. Okay. You are now my forever partner. Let's go kill. It's always the beginning parts. World is very annoying to me when it comes to just wanting something. So,
So, how about a toast?
take it and leave it, I guess.
To the A-list and the commission.
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
Huh. Useless walk by.
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Why did I not turn into Japanese? Why did I not turn into Japanese?
Rough out there. Waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Whoa, whoa!
Kung Fu. My cat! Chibo, no! You know, I now realize I did not put it on the expression that I wanted. Crap. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Run! Run! Oh god. Run away from the voice! Alright.
Hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something!
Do what?
It's not safe here! This way!
Hey. Man. You know, there's one thing to this really great experience. I don't think I recall my PS4 sound like a jet engine when I played Monster Hunter. I would like to deeply apologize to anybody and everybody that has to listen to this. Using the most broken mechanic in this goddamn game. Please no. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to not be here any longer. Oh. Possible to miss.
The new world.
New world. I see a big ass tree. Okay, alright. I'm gonna try and listen. Hmm? I believe we fell in the bush. And I believe I would like my PS4's fan to calm down. Man, I should have gone to Pro. Goodbye, rock monster.
Must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it.
Dang it.
Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here.
Mm-hmm.
The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is
Mm-hmm.
where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
It really does feel like this. Oh, right. Left, left.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to... I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of
I
it, just
do not
follow the
care.
scout flies, and they'll lead you right to it.
Hustle and move it. It's useless. Taking all of them without a sword, without a weapon.
Easy there.
So, would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior
Come on.
going into a bush?
Hurry!
Wow, you guys have the memory of a goldfish. You literally touched me.
Quietly.
Come on.
Coast is clear. Let's get going.
Come
while
on.
we still can.
Let me through. Let me through. Freedom.
Nothing can stop us.
So interesting. Going this way. It's down or up? Could you move faster? It's in this direction.
What is this?
Please.
crap?
Please. Trigger the cutscene. Trigger the cutscene. Trigger the cutscene.
Look!
I do not care. Get your butt over here. Woman.
There's more over there. Let's
Cool.
check it out.
Please trigger the cutscene. Please just trigger it. I don't remember exactly how it triggers. Just trigger it. Okay. Alright. Hey! It's the dude!
This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys just have a big angry monster chasing after you. And you have a really big sword. Whack the thing.
Move.
What in the... Oh! Hey, buddy. Damn. Being used like a shoe toy. Anjanath giving him the Devil Joe treatment.
Hey,
You're fine, perfectly fine, everything's fine. Can we just get a move on? I want to kill something. I've played this game so many times. The fact that my PS4 still hasn't cooled down yet is completely baffling to me. Welcome to the authentic experience of having a PS4 that sounds like a literal jet engine. Still love this thing. I just still hate of how much it has to push itself for that. This is why they made the PS4 Pro. It's quieter, has more fans, and is probably better. And it's hilariously funny because I don't remember it actually having to spin this fast just to be able to
just look at
cool the
this guy.
PS4 off.
It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
Are we gonna change
Rest
to
of the
Japanese
people
after this?
already
Yes. Do I want to keep listening to the animal's voice?
Last
Nope.
to ride. Okay, settle down. Take it
I need
nice.
to take off your shoulder.
We're starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Jesus.
Catch you later.
Ow.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do
Good.
the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a second. Commander, I found them.
Let's see how quickly I can get through this.
Welcome to Estella. Your reputation has preceded you. Well,
Is it hold on or yeah?
I'll give you the grand tour. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Yeah. Very sure. Minimap fix. Players will have a display faint.
This way.
Dynamic. Yeah. Sound. That one is actually important to know. I guess. Not really. Button guide. I can leave on the button guide for now. Usually I would want to turn that off. Just, living on the main road is such a amazing thing. Link to item layout. Yeah, no, leave autosave on. Hide. For now. Do not follow because that is very annoying. Display character names. Item placement. Yep. Yes. Yes. Auto sheet. Manual. That I just really want to use my brain. Thank you very much. Right, this. Very fast. And then reticular speed, very fast. Aim, yes. Target camera. Large monsters only. Actually, there was another end. Slinger, lock on. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Camera distance. Far. I would like to actually see what's going on. I don't think I can change the language. Yeah, I would have to do that in the settings. Cool. Alright. Just do that for now. Alright, time to get a move on. It's funny because I actually didn't remember that being a setting in this game. I believe, if I remember correctly, I went through the entirety of Monster Hunter World, including the DLC Iceborne, without really ever changing my settings because it's three of the hardest fights in the game. I don't think Safijiva counts as one. Say it's like Fierce Zhang, Tempered Fierce Zhang, Alatreon, and Fatalis.
This is where you can craft weapons and armor.
Hmm.
Look at this place. Want to check it out?
No. No, I don't.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Okay, you know what? You know, where's the voice? Yeah, let's just slow that a bit. Kinda don't wanna care. Just leave that at 50. 44. And then should be fine. As long as it doesn't cover my voice. Right. So I played through the entirety of both World and Iceborne without ever changing much of my settings except how fast my camera moves. And that was it. I didn't put on faint display until like probably when I was fighting Safijiva, which was after I killed Alatreon and before I had fought Fatalis because I had set out a goal for myself to go and fight Fatalis before I'd even fought. No, I wanted to kill Safijiva before I'd fought Fatalis, and God, this was around the time of COVID, and we didn't really have any school around that time, so I fought Safijiva for 12 hours straight every single day for a week, farming as much equipment as possible while also finishing out as much of, like, just basically I think I got his longsword. I didn't craft this encyclave. I did get like one encyclave, but I didn't like it as much because it rolls on it. But I crafted the beta armor, not the alpha, because at the time I had enough decorations to not really worry about any of those stuff. So it is hilariously funny to me that that the nerf Safijiva in December of that year, because after when they had released Fatalis, they didn't nerf Safijiva until they had released the quests that involved that I think it was Mia Moklovich, the woman that has her husband do all those Resident Evil movies, and she's always throwing all of them, despite, you know, none of that ever making any sense. Like, at all. I still hate that dude for getting the contract for Monster Hunter. Not Monster. Well, yeah, no, Monster Hunter and also Resident Evil. Because of him, people initially thought Resident Evil was trash. Okay, let's be real. Resident Evil games was only there for the story. You're more or less doing it because of the adventure. Yay! Okay. Yeah, cool. So I'm not using Defender gear. I am going to be using chainmail. Unless none of these have skills, do they? I'm so used to Rise giving these things skills. Not like I'm gonna be changing much equipment early on. I already played through the game with Sword and Shield. Funnily enough, I did not play through the game with Encyclave. I did do a stream years ago where I started off with Encyclave. We're not playing with Encyclave in the first one, When we do the Cassidon hunt, I'll change it in sick leave. Okay. Oh, right. I gotta claim this stuff. Hello. I never bought any of the outfits for the athlete. I still find it funny that in 2 games they've released a Shungli outfit. One for Miss Useless and always gets herself into danger over here. And for okay, I forgot that existed. I 100% did forget that existed in the game. I think I spent like some money on the. Oh god. That just. There is a level of wrong to this that cannot be explained. Okay, she actually does fit in the Kokoto style outfit. Why does she have a Tavern outfit? I can't do this right. That's some BS, and we both know that. Okay, so the fact that the beginning part of this game takes so long. In Rise, you could just you just have to do how much stuff you have to do in Rise? It's like a couple dialogues, maybe a few stuff, and then you're instantly into the combat. But then again, the way of how Rise was that it was designed. Keda. Fruit. Yes, yes, yes. I would like you not to have any extra crap on my screen. Thing is, I'm probably just gonna sell monster parts whenever I get the opportunity, excluding like maybe a couple items. One thing I will say about World of Rise, the attention to detail with everything is just so much better. Like the weapons actually have more going for it. Also, I'm not using defender weapons. That's never happening. Defender weapons are broken and overpowered, and they will help you like speed through the game the quickest. Hey buddy, you're gonna be my favorite friend from now on. Yes. Yes. Alright. Jaggerses will be easy. Okay. Yep. Do I necessarily need to eat? No, no. We could just wait. Yeah. But this is not gonna be something that I'm going to do as like a short-term thing. I want to see if I can still play Monster Hunter again. Because for anybody who hasn't watched my Monster Hunter Rise streams, I got my butt handed so hard. I really did feel like I was starting to get more rusty. Like I was making mistakes, positioning was off, attacks that I should have been able to at least get out of, I didn't. It's a whole bunch of stuff. And the problem is that when it comes to me playing Monster Hunter, it's a franchise I've played for like a very long time, right? But it doesn't feel like the muscle memory is entirely there all the time. And so what tends to happen is that I get my butt handed. I get too impatient, make too many different plays that I really shouldn't have, and then I get killed for it. Like in that, I believe I reset it so many times on one quest I genuinely started questioning whether or not I was like just throwing on purpose or just playing trash. And then at that point, it's just like playing trash. Give that. Oh. Hmm. Yes, yes. It's supposed to be a torch pod. I forgot where it was. I think it's like... Ah, here you are. I try to remember, is it... And there we go. The frame. The fact that I can generally see frames actually hurts me. I try to remember, is it... This note. When the... Okay. So... Oh. I generally don't remember. I really don't remember. Okay, that's one. I'm trying to remember how to do slinger bursts. How do you... Brother. Okay, alright. Nah, no, we looking at this. I genuinely am embarrassed for myself. It's been so long. Man, I do not care. What was the clutch glove fire? Slinger. Cool. Great. You could do a slinger burst with this. Combos with leaping slash. Okay, well, at least I remembered. Come on. Great. Alright, this is... Learn dead. Thank you. That was trash. That was honestly trash. Do I still have? Yes, yes I do. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no, okay. Alright, nah. I should probably just be carving at this point. We have to hit the labs. I swear to God, we have to. I can't be doing this. I'm surprised people still play Monster Hunter World. That they would go to Wilds. I own Wilds. I just haven't played World in a very, very long time. What was it? The last time I played World was... I said it in the description, is like about 5 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago. No, it was 6, because the last time I played it was around the time when Fatalis had come out. And I did Safi Jiva. So 6 years ago. There's nothing wrong with World. The problem with World is its beginning. Which is, most of its earlier quests is because they were trying to be more, how to put it, cinematic. Wilds technically still does the same thing. And also, I don't have a PS5. Hence why you hear a jet engine playing in the background. That's my PS4. All reliable. And all it does is sound like this when I boot up this game, apparently. I didn't remember it making this loud sound, but apparently it's always made this loud sound. I just always ignored it. Well, for the record, World isn't really much of a bad game. It has... No. I'm not playing with other people. Ooh! I didn't know... I didn't actually know that was going on. That's nice. Okay, alright. Nah, I touched in labs. Nah. Where's the cat? Why start from 0? Because I haven't played the game in a very long time, and I kind of want to see if I'm still trash. I had done Rise actually, but it was like in between, and it was already when I was doing something, so I was like, yeah, let me just stream it, and because it would be better than just playing it and then nothing really going on much. And I played so bad, I started questioning whether or not I started being trash in my own franchise. What do you mean can't connect? That's what I thought. Yeesh. Kinda forgot I had the samurai set. Just grab every last one of these because some of these are actually Bunboro, Tiger Shard. That's gonna be useless. These are the things already pre-claimed. What was that? About the... Okay. Alright, well. Oh god. But starting from 0 is just basically learning what are different weapons and other things like that. You could do that with my other account, with my other characters, because I had 2. One is male and one is female. I haven't finished everything on the female one, but I did with the male one, excluding one monster, which would be, if I remember correctly, it was Valkana, Archetype of Valkana. I never bothered to fight her. I said I would have done it at some point, and then I forgot about it. And years passed. I was playing God Eater in between. Rise had came out, I think it was last year, and I remembered, oh right, I never fought Valkana. Should have probably fought Valkana, but I never bothered to fight her. Fight the Archetype version. No, once. So, just starting, it's a lot better for me to just start. Comes with the slinger ammo required for. In this game? Well, there's 2 answers to that. If we're talking the overall franchise, Insect Glaive. If for this game, Longsword. I started off with Longsword. But for the other games is Insect Glaive. Really? Really? Okay, man. Perfect Rush is really not that hard to pull off. So I had it wrong this entire time. Yeah, alright. I kinda need him to change it to something interesting. Yeah, Keeper. Do this for me. I need to test something. Am I gonna be playing Sword and Shield for this run? Nope. Am I gonna play Insect Glaive? Yes, because it's the one game I didn't play Insect Glaive in. I think I did like maybe 2 hunts with it, but I never bothered to. Okay, F max. Yeah, it doesn't latch on if I mess that up. Hmm. Hmm. I'm very much sure. Okay, it just stays that way. Why aren't you latching on? Okay. It's either it doesn't do it on this guy or I'm going insane. It's supposed to latch on as soon as you do Perfect Rush. Charge slash. Uh, no. Evade into grapple. Hmm. Am I remembering it wrong? Perfect Rush. This attack is effective. Do as more. Press the proper diamond to do more damage. So, okay, alright. What I'm guessing. That is not it. That is also not it. Oh, dear. It looks complicated at first, but as you just get used to it, it gets very, very simple to do. I am probably just saying that as I've played the weapon to death. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's cute, game. Bop, 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 bop. Yes, it has to be that combo. And the way how the weapon just works is just make sure to just glance over at the just now. Let me just actually take out the weapon. I don't plan to play this until probably maybe Iceborne if I feel like it. Right. You're just doing this continuously. He didn't even touch it. You disappoint me, bug. You had one job. You're not really doing much with it, except just this. Oh, okay, alright. Maybe it's muscle memory, or am I just cheating my weapon a little bit too quickly? I think I've been hitting R1. The weapon's pretty simple, just make sure to look at your buffs every once in a while, and then when you see them flashing quickly, you then just do this and reset. Especially since in World, you don't have to get all your buffs like Rise. Because in this game, the buffs are very... Yellow buff is very... Well, it's not yellow, it's orange buff. It's very useless. There's like only two things you have to learn for like Encyclave. That and the infinite, which is just basically this. It's just basically triangle, triangle, and then, oh, it's your highest damage. And that's basically it. Most of the other things, if you really just want to be more technical with Encyclave, there's a lot more things you can do with it, if I remember correctly, like this, if you just want to hit up, or the descending thrust, which is basically more for marking and repositioning. say if you don't want to stick into the air for too long. I don't remember if Insect has a burst. No, it doesn't. It does not. You don't really um, use that as much, but I try to remember is yes this. But you kind of want to be grabbing swinger ammo to power up, because I will say this right now: the best version of Insect Glaive. A lot of people say it is Rise, but Rise kind of takes away a little bit too much for it to be useful compared to, you know, World, which basically has you a Kinsect that actually does something. Because you can buff your Kinsect, you could do many things with your Kinsect in this game, and then there's the added fact that this is on every Kinsect, and I believe Wiles pushed the World's version of the Kinsects further. Rise feels more like a streamlined downgrade. Kinsects in that game suck, in my opinion. Like, there's not much depth to them. They're very specific, and you'd have to make like more builds around them, and they're not very supportive as well. So why am I doing that? So I'm just gonna play with Kinsect. I would like to go back, please, because apparently I can't remember how to go back. Please. But yeah, Insectly, many of the weapons in the game can look daunting at first, outside of Greatsword. I know many people that started with Greatsword, but when you start getting more used to other weapons, you kind of realize that they're not as hard as you would think they are. Greatsword to me requires a lot more positioning and understanding of the monster. It's the easiest weapon to actually learn positioning in the franchise with, especially since it relies on it so much. But if you were to play other weapons and take whatever you learn from Greatsword, the other weapons kind of become more easier to play with. That's cool. Right. This. I'm not going up there. We are doing progression, and that is not anything that you're offering to me, lady. I do have to remember to start gathering stuff on the side. Yes. Tutorial this, tutorial that. We upgrade this, because I'm gonna need to. Yeah, the defender weapon. I don't have a problem with the defender weapons, I just have a problem with their existence. Which means I have a problem with them. There's like 14 weapons. Thank you, Chuck. Yeah, there's 14 weapons in this game, so it's really up to you if you want to use other weapons. There's many different playstyles you could play with. Especially if you're playing Wiles. I would say the weapons are at their best in Wiles, especially with that new update they released. Could upgrade it further, but that would be cheating. I'll upgrade it when it's necessary. I don't need that much sharpness to beat the crap out of. Oh. Yes. I don't want you having an exclamation mark upon your head. Thank you. Did I accidentally trigger this dialogue? Deliver 20 gourmet mushroom. I could probably just do that on the side as a good gathering other stuff. Yes. Such long stuff, man. Could I? Thank you. It would have probably been better to use, since I'm trying to speedrun through this. With, all right, I won't be able to see it yet. There is a weapon that I would recommend outside of greatsword. Hammer. I say hammer because ooh. Go at this for more damage. Yeah, I would say hammer because of how much damage hammer can do. Which, just gonna skip that. Looking at food in Monster would just make you hungry. I think this is supposed to. I did gather that, but put you away. Good. Go in here, all of it. Rations. Do I need that? No. Max potions could just stay in there for as long as I don't care. I'm not gonna capture him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to murder him. So yeah, world in world web de crapore think. I think I'm more disappointed in myself in my own thought process. Right. Okay, ignoring you. In world, when it comes to like the weapons in general, I would say in some ways they're better than Rise. Like for instance, Switch Axe. I'm just gonna be one of those people. Switch Axe was glazed the hell and back. Like way too much. Like way more than they should have. Damn it, man! You had one job. Okay, you're dead. And we missed, but we didn't. And I get hit in between. Ba-da-bop, 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 ba-da-bop. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to certain weapons between Rise and Worlds, I honestly believe that Worlds weapons, to some degree, are better. Like, okay, this may be because I've played Longsword, but I hate the fact that they locked Spirit Helm Breaker behind the Wirebug skill. That was probably the most unnecessary thing in the entire world that they could have done. And it's all because the Rise team thought, oh yeah, let's just force people into using this very, very specific playstyle that was very niche, but was very useful for just minute slight openings in world. And never became so much of like a core focus, but more of something that when you learn how to use it in your kit, it becomes helpful. Rise team went, nah. You think you're gonna do, homeboy? Think you're gonna do? You ain't doing nothing. Thought this was a beatdown. Okay, that alright. My friend told me about the hitboxes. Yeah, nah. Alright, buddy. I do particularly like the usage of Consec in this game. Wait, you're alive? There we go. Before I go up there, I'll just sharpen this and just carve out some of these guys. Yeah. It is interesting for me to, I don't know, I never really thought of me ever critiquing the franchise. I always enjoyed it, but I never ever wanted to put myself in a position like other people where they just broke the game. I know several people who just played Monster Hunter. Some of them didn't enjoy it, and that was fine. Monster Hunter is like a very personal niche taste that got mainstream, and then people still don't think it's niche in its own way. Yeah, okay, that does actually make sense. Um, what was it? The right. Okay, wait. Oh, I'm blind. The hammer is short range, but there's a very specific thing in that gate with it that makes it. I'm very sure I'd find. Hmm. Oh yeah, we're taking this up just in case. Alright, yeah. Hammer is. Yeah, it's complicated with the positioning and how you have to put yourself in very, very specific spots to keep hitting the monster's head. I will say you are better off just not trying to aim for the head half the time. Yes, getting the stun is really good, but you're also giving up DPS, which in turn doesn't help. So, nope, nope. Alright. You know, it's funny that there are messages coming in, and I'm not seeing that. Make it make sense, please. Okay, alright. That's cool. Yeah, Hammer had, if you, I'll probably use it after this quest, but it's very specific in, where is he? Oh. Hey buddy, wanna come over here? When you wanna walk over here? Okay, good. Geronimo! Dang. Get this, get that, and then charge this, and then. Oh, fuck. Time to be violated, you overgrown lizard. Wow, the frames. The fact that I can actually see it. Oh. Alright, muchacho. Wow, this is actually disappointing. For you, because you're gonna break. Yeah, this game is just... the low rank is nothing. The fact that I know about this is just stupid. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Wu, why say hello to you? Alright. Could have done the infinite there. Bada bop, bada bop, bop. this. And this is why I keep saying that world is easy. I don't think there is much of a discussion of world being easy. It is easy. Like, come on. Man was violated to hell and back. Come here. Didn't even need to. that little buff thing is so nice. Do I miss doing running in this game? Yeah, this is why I'm not taking this game seriously at all. He's almost dead. Hey, buddy! I thought this is a beatdown. My Kensek is just okay, buddy. All right. Hey, I didn't say you could eat. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh. Okay, buddy. All right. You know, that's basically the equivalent of a pimp slap. Right. Well, I was explaining Hammer. Getting a little bit too into that one. Hammer is, alright, buddy. See ya. Still gonna play Hammer, though. Might as well give that a try. Oh, so the next monster that I'll be fighting is Koliaku, right? I'm still gonna explain Hammer. Hammer is a very simplistic weapon to use. You just basically have to charge up to level 2 and then that's it. Its range comes from moving and using level 2. Understanding when to use your level 2 and when not to. Besides that, the entirety of it is just basically just move, position, hit, move, position, hit. If you want to be extra aggressive, you can just basically keep attacking particular points. As long as it's a weak point, it doesn't matter. Just most people would watch other people play it and they would just continuously target the head. That is not what I wanted. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah. Most people would just position to attack the head and just keep moving to attack the head. Risky, reckless at best. Is it the best way to go? Not all the time. You're better off breaking off particular parts than just continuously attacking the head over and over. Also, if you're wondering why their voices are low, I lower it down because dying listening to that. World has been out for 6 years. World has been out for 7 years. That's still off because it came out in 2018. 8 years. Dear God, maths. Most of the monsters, well, not the monster, the weapon in general, like Hammer, is just easy to use. The Dual Blaze is way easier than what a lot of people think it is. Like, I would say the Dual Blaze is one of the easiest weapons in the franchise, up there with Sword and Shield. It's not a hard weapon to use. My female character, by the way, I went through the entirety of the game with Dual Blaze only because I wanted to use Dual Blaze. I heard that people say, oh, Dual Blaze is a bit difficult, it's not, the easiest weapon to use sometimes. And I was like, okay, I'm curious, but I also need a female character for like the female armor sets in the game. And I was going through the game again, went through the entirety of it, enjoyed the crap out of it. It took me like 3 days. No, I had school around that time, so 5. 5 days, just an entire week, and I beat the entire game. The only content I haven't done is Guiding Lands, and no, I did the Guiding Lands because I saw Zinogre when I went on the account, onto the character. It would just be I didn't unlock Nergigante, I didn't do Fatalis, I didn't do Alatreon. So there's a lot of monsters I didn't do in the game with the female character, and I was only doing that because I wanted to see the female armor set. Because I had went through the entire game with a male character. I really like that male character is probably old. Like it was when I had like a completely different name for the character at the time, and his name is from another character from a game I didn't even play until like 3 years ago, which would be Fire Emblem. Boy, you want me to learn the clutch claw? Alright, the level of disrespect on the title of my name. Man thinks I can't play with clutch claw with this gosh darn weapon. Disrespect. I spit on him. The dust effect for this is healing, but the element that it get that nope. The element that it can sec would no, just healing. I was trying to remember. Do you upgrade some of these stuff? Nah. Alright, so the next hunt will be catch a... It's not catch... Why am I thinking catch a watcher? I am blind. Thank you. God. I just keep thinking about for ultimate. That monster, catch a watcher, I find it to be a crime that he still hasn't returned to the franchise yet. Like, okay, you could bring back Bulgonga, you could bring back Gypsaros, that rubbery feather-brain piece of crap. You could bring back the Ice Shad Bulgonga. I think I said his name correctly. But you can't... they brought back Legiocris. Technically, Legiocris was supposed to come back a long time ago. But, to be fair, they did hype him up for World, and then he didn't come out in World. And then people thought he was gonna come in, what was it? It was... They wanted him to come in, I believe it was Rise and Sunbreak, but then that didn't happen. But the Rise team took Gormagala, which we were originally supposed to get, but never happened due to... yeah, high metal. The only useful thing would be... It would just be the earplugs, since I would have to be dealing with that. Still not. I still not going to use that. Intimidator, Fortify, Speed Crawler, Slugger. I should remember what Slugger does again. That's the wrong one. Yep. Stump Power. Well, bring yourself over here, huh? Equip that for usefulness, and then chest piece, and then I have no restrictions this time. I'm still thinking for that challenge. It is still not going anywhere. I don't think I get anything useful besides the hunger resistance. This one gives you Master Gatherer, this one gives you hunger resistance. I don't think I'm gonna change anything else. What is pendants? Oh. Okay. And my PS4 is not liking the Forge right now. Holy crap. Right. I'm still never crafting that. Bouquet. Is this bouquet or ration? It looks like ration. Could craft into this, but I think I'll be better off crafting the hammer version because hammer does not care that much. But then the sharpness I get from those. Nope, 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 because that is in forge. Just here. That's enough. Alright. Oh, provisional. So, yeah, I'm fine with them bringing back like most monsters. Gypsos could have just been left out the franchise. Let's be real. He's kind of useless. I don't think anybody really wanted Gypsos back. He's an interesting monster, right? But if they had redone his whole thing, I believe Gypsos would be a lot more interesting. It's kind of like for the same reason that I will never understand why people wanted Kezu to come back. The one monster that should have came back along with Legiacrus should have been Giganox. That probably one of the best hunts in the entirety of Monster Hunter. In terms of if you're comparing him to, and I suppose Dr. This Lady. Yeah, in terms of if you compare this man to Kazu, like him and Kazu are like completely different. Kazu is like creepy, but he's a very annoying fight. I wouldn't ever say that Kazu was like an enjoyable experience. Like at all. Because the problem with Kazu is do I need to nah. I can't. Do I need to talk to the handler? No. It's just basically going out in a while. I think I'll just eat something before that. I still need to find the mushrooms for this guy. And I keep forgetting those stairs are there. But yeah, Ketchawatcha and Ash Ketchawatcha. And I'm gonna fight people on that one because that subspecies is immaculate, beautiful. Him, Ketchawatcha, and Tetsukabura. I am repping for the 4 Ultimate Monsters, but no. Yeah, I'm repping for the 4 Ultimate Monsters primarily because they have never appeared in any game outside of maybe, what was it, like Generations. And my opinion on Generations is very, very low compared to the other games in the franchise because, in my honest opinion, Generations is kind of what I consider the slop of the Monster Hunter franchise. Nah, too early. We ain't even deserve that yet. But I'm more surprised that there is no way I have a pendant. Oh, I do have these. Yeah, put them on. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah. I got myself an alien robot. Wait, Monster Riders is in there? Okay, I do actually know about this one. This one's actually hilariously funny. Because it just squeaks every single time you like use it. Probably get annoying. I kind of forgot I had that. Yes, shush. The Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. It is funny that I could probably fight Anjanat like right about now. Nah, doesn't matter. But for Ultimate Monsters, since like GU, it's just I feel bad for most of them because we got Gormorgol and Shagru, great flagships by the way, and still in the community considered one of the best flagships in the franchise because of his introduction and his whole story and everything. But I really am hoping. But World, not World, Wilds' expansion adds underwater combat. People have been begging for years now for it to come back and give it a second chance. Wilds makes the most sense for underwater combat to come back because of the whole weather effects and everything else. It would make the underwater sections a little bit more interesting. But then again, that's my honest opinion on it because of how Valve structures itself. And Jagras. Gotta pick these up so I can actually track him better. Oh, water moss. I don't remember how the slinger with this weapon works. Yellow. I just find it so hilarious. The freaking bot right there, just floating in the cutscene. Come, my friend, we must venture forward. God, I actually forgot about those things. I don't even think those are in. Then again, I haven't played WoW, so I can't even speak for the environment. I do feel like the secret should have been a little more. Oh, should have been a little more. Bleh, a little more interesting. Yeesh. Lord Jules. Oh yeah, this Clang. I kinda need to complete quests for all of them. I do. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I do technically plan on beating the base game's hard monsters. One of them being the Arc-Tempereds. And I say this because when I had quit the game before. Hey ho. Bye ho. Yeah. I had Oh. Right. Hello. Yeah. I had I've already lost my train of thought. Holy crap. Right. I'd done the quests, none the quests at the time, because that was it? It was around the time when the Arc-Tempered monsters in had been just releasing, and at the time I had bought God Eater and just never bothered on finishing most of the base game's content because in my opinion I knew that the expansion was going to come out, so I just said I'm just going to wait for the expansion to come out, which is exactly what I did. So I was like, so when I got the expansion and it's part way like through the I can think it was like the earlier parts of the DLC still, I just went back, whooped the butt of like every single of like majority of the Arc-Tempers and all that, and finished up quests I didn't do at the time, and then I was done. I didn't do anything else after that. Also, the only reason I took the hammer for this quest is because of his bouncing mechanic, which can go to hell. Where'd he go? Oh, he just... Okay, buddy. Alright. Womp. Cool, Yoko, about to get violated. If I can remember how to play this weapon perfectly. Kinda... Okay. And Chuko, you ain't going nowhere. Oh, get your butt back over here. What are you doing? You know, I didn't realize I charged it up for 2. Oh. Oh, you're getting your fancy little rock. Wow, that's so adorable. That rock was entirely useless. Damn it. Ho! God damn it. And this is why I say the hammer makes trivial work of him. It doesn't get bounced back because of the charge effect. The greatest counter to have ever lived. Finding that you're hitting too much of a hard object, take out the trusty hammer and beat the monster's head in. You know, when I make it sound like that, it sounds brutal. Okay. I honestly actually don't remember. There we go. Whop. Where did... I just saw your butt. You... Oh no. Woo! Perfect. Ah. Flashbang! Dear God. Violation of the 5 heavens. Uno, de dos. Come on, man. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide is doing it for... I actually don't... Oh! You thought this was... You thought this was yours? Nah! This is your execution. Ow. Yeah, compared to Rise, this is like much slower. But then again, the frame rate in Rise... I still find this the funniest thing in the world. Rise has this really stupid bug where the frame rate, for some reason, controls how fast monsters can attack. So at 30 frames, the game is incredibly easy because they would probably fight like World. At 60, they just attack more frequent. Ooh. Wow. Oh, come on. Are you? Pop. Pop. It's just a pop. Bada bing. Bada boom. You better eat this. You ho! I actually don't remember how to do the I'm gonna kill him and then I'll go and check it up afterwards. Because I don't remember how to do the, I think it's when you do the spinning slash. No, Chico, Chico. Dear heavens! I was trying to get to his head like about 50 times. You know what? Nah, you deserve this. I'm severely disappointed. Wada bing, wada bop. I am being picked up by a chicken. We done? Oh. Dark. Ho? What do you think this was? The fact that I missed is sick. Yeah. Right, world. So, I still find it hilarious that that's just a thing in Rise. I don't know if that has something to do with the RE engine, or just how they made it. Because I don't, World didn't have that issue, but World was using the Havoc engine. If I remember correctly. Also, let me just look up that thing real quick. I honestly need to know. So, power charge boosts attack power and renders you immune to flinching. It also changes motion. The effect lasts until you sheath your weapon or you are hit by an enemy attack that causes you to flinch or sends you flying. Excuse me, what? After a charged upswing 1 or 2. Oh. Oh. Oh my. I think I know what I'm bullying Anjanette with. Okay. I would like to head back. I would like to head back to Asera. Return from expedition. Alright. Oh god, that's my back. What? This riveting gameplay? What do you mean riveting gameplay? Up. My friend just basically sent just him breaking the evil within. Just have the AI running into a corner done. That's actually kind of hilarious. Okay. Alright. That is actually hilariously funny to me, but I am realizing that I'm playing this game like much slower. But then again, I also have to deal with long cutscenes. Mm. Yes. Hi. Hello. Moving along. Thank you. Alright. Yes. Please give me a job. Really? Easy work. Come here. Yay. Oh. Okay. I kind of forgot these are a thing. Not doing a brute wyvern. I try to remember. Do I have access to brute wyverns this quest? I don't remember. Quick help. Done. Okay. Just have to talk to the commander. I think after this one is a hunt Puke Puke. Which I would rather do with Encyclave, to be perfectly fair. Mm-hmm. Yep, Puke Puke. Thank you. Do I? Do I need to? Could I ignore your existence? Okay, he's actually very adorable sitting in the corner like that. I didn't even know you could get that so early on. Okay. Aw. I want my buddy back. Give him back to me. He returns. Alright. Alright, so it's just basically getting to wild. Because what was it? I killed Puke Puke, I get to the Wildfire Waste, then I killed Barrot, Jurtotus, then we head back, kill Tobikodachi. I could probably finish most of those ones before the drop of a hat, maybe. And then once we're done with those, we then get to fight Anjanat, which we have to do before we go and fight Zora Magdaros. And then I just basically want to get done with lower rank. If I could get it done today, I will be very happy. You know, I went to the wrong camp, but it doesn't matter, I could just fast quest to it. I don't think you could put a restriction on world easily. Like, world is very easy of a game to do in the first place. I haven't even healed yet. Like, I should probably bring antidotes just in case. I don't want to deal with his poison that much. Okay. World is way easier than it's supposed to be, but then again, it's like supposed to be like baby's first Monster Hunter. For Ultimate was considered baby's first Monster Hunter. Then, no, GU had came out and people thought that would have been it, but then GU is also like incredibly hard. And also incredibly tedious. Because I try to understand what was going through their heads when they basically made you fight the same cast of monsters over and over and over again. Because in... what was it? It was... you play for Ultimate, you don't really fight most of the same monsters all the time. But then in... because if you do the village quests, you fight different monsters, especially if you're doing low and high rank. But you do low and high rank and then G rank. You will in G rank, because of the expansion, you'll probably... Oh, it's raining. Cool. Yeah, you'll probably fight the same monsters, maybe. But you'll fight ones that are like unique to that. Kinda want this. Yep. And then here, go over here, here. Thank you. And then you would fight the same there. You would fight like at least different monsters all the... That's actually kind of cool. You'd fight different monsters every single time. I try to remember where he... I try to remember if he has like an intro. No, he does. Just have to remember where it is. Oh. He doesn't? Okay. This is why I wanted that. On a phone. On a pop. Oh god. Ah, yes. I forgot to give you back your necessary tailspin. Okay, I'm playing a little bit too reckless. Alright, I keep pressing R, R2. Oh. I should have known to dodge that. Sharpen. Yeah, keep attacking my bug. Attack the... Ah! Oh god. Oh no. Woo! Alright. Okay, enough of your poison crap. Big boss. Okay. Grab this. Down, let's step into that. Okay. Could just hold L1. And we're by ourselves again. It's been way too long. Bada bing, bada boom. Nah. Yeah, the boom mechanic just basically breaks this game. Ba ba da da ba da 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 da. Bada bing, bada boom. No! Come back here, you oversized lizard. I say as I leave this oversized lizard. He went the other direction. I'm not gonna lie, the early hunts in this game just be so boring. There's not really much going on. You ho! Ah, God, and he's running away again. Wait, is he? If he's, please be going back to the specific spot that I know you will go to. Please go back there. Spear me dead, please. Okay, he is going back there. Me and my tiny robot is gonna send him to hell. I could have captured him. I do have the materials for capturing, and I know why they give it to you, so you can speed up your hunts. I know that's how my friends finish their hunts quickly. But I think the population of New World needs to be reduced just a little bit more. And who else is better to do that than me? So I hope to God that the wall loves him and he loves the wall. Because he is going to be say hello to wall. Alright, Shiva. Ba-da-bop-bop, ba-da-bop-bop. And he's dead. You know, I am gonna say this. I love that they added this. Nope, not that. This. Bop! That is fun. That is so much fun. you just like come up from the sky and just go crashing down on a monster's head. The most satisfying thing to do in this game. Oy, Kira, that is not normal. Alright. You guys sit here. Did they put the set generation? Nope. Hehe. Hmm. I forgot this person existed. Forgot that person existed. And forgot I was even in that one. Cool. Okay, take all, be done, and move along. Now, the question is do I upgrade my equipment now, or do I upgrade them later? The game is relatively easy, but I also really hate having to sharpen my weapon. But the defender weapons call me, but I will not touch them. I'll probably do like
Listen up.
2 different separate streams. The best kind of quest. Oh, Pariot. Do I want to fight him with hammer or do I want to fight him with insect glaive? Decisions. What I do know is that I'm going to be changing 2 pieces. At least. No, because I use any chest piece. No, because I use any arms. Was there an item prolonger though? Ooh, cool. I did not get enough. I'm not going back to farm him just for that. Poison resistance. Ooh! Oh my! Yeah, world doesn't really give you a lot of skills early on. I do technically need to. It's not that. I'm never upgrading those things. Yeah, the Puke insect glaive. Like, I would have to go back and farm him just to get to level 3, but Anjanette, Jurtotus, Barrio doesn't have one. I know Kulioku has a very good one because of the weapon, but I kind of don't want to put myself in a way to just go out and farm that. And I benefit more from the poison effect because of how aggressive the weapon is. Alright, Poke it is. I'll just have to go back and farm him for about 2 shells. I don't remember what that is. I think that's from Coral Highlands. Because it's rarity 3. So, yeah. Okay, this is our weapon from now on. The best kind of quest. I still don't know how to actually, push the entire thing like further. I went for elemental resistance. I am a fool. I am the biggest of fools. What I'll do is... Okay, I'll do 2 separate streams today. One I'm gonna do at Coral Highlands, and then the next one I'm gonna do in... Yeah, that would actually just be better to do. So we're trying. I should be able to reach Coral Highlands before, like, maybe 6, which is where I want to cut off, and then later, because I want to do something in between, I'll do. Yeah, that does actually sound like the better thing to do. Don't need this. I do not have any plans to fight Ratian, because as far as I know, you can't even kill her. Did I try to come there? No, I fought her off and then moved along. Okay, time to deal with what is basically the most annoying thing in this game. Hmm. Okay. Alright. How do you speed up the cart? I got no bloody idea. I genuinely don't know. Do I just run off ahead? They won't go that direction, so they'll go this direction. Push around here, go narrow through. I wonder if you could trigger it early. They will go through here, go through the top. I'm gonna have to get that in a second. Could you speedrun this? Because I don't really deal with anything. Hey look, I'm speedrunning. I wonder if I could trigger it early. I don't know if they have to actually come down here or... Could I just... Is it not here? Did I take a wrong turn? Why do I feel like I took a wrong turn? They're taking... that path. Nah, okay. No, but it's here where it's at. Okay, or... I honestly don't remember. That way is through the water. Up is where they have to be. I just really want to know if I could just trigger the thing early and then... I really don't remember the wildfire race. I think it's through here. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Does the trigger involve them? If it does, I'm gonna be pissed. If it does not, stay close. I'm already here. You guys are slow. It is correct. Man. Okay, I thought I could break the game. Apparently you cannot. Apparently that is illegal. Because you will not shut up. Two things need to trigger. It's the Rathian one. The Rathian basically comes in. You're distracted for a bit and then you run off. because they're basically just going through this forest area where she just appears. Yes, yes, shut up. Did I just take the long way around? I took the long way around. You fool. You dumb fool. We've doomed us all. Because I was supposed to take this the other direction out. I forgot it's like through here. You know, I really want to smack her right side under. Did I go the completely wrong direction? Yes, yes you did. You know what? Just follow these golf flies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello, secret pets. I still hate this quest. I still hate this quest so much. Is the one thing that I don't like. Because it's this, and then another thing, and then another thing after that. Mm, that I could catch up to them in like just little time. They don't do much. They can't even run fast. You know what that is? Monster AI is so stupid. Please no. It's funny because she doesn't target them. Okay. Ooh, might seed. I kinda need extras of these. Okay, alright. Okay. drop a stone for a stone. Absurd. Okay. Now I just need to run over here and then should be done. Should be. Engagement is crit. Sure you guys want to be doing that? Oh, hey, it's the old good old man Barretoot, Barracoot, Barcadoos, Bardoos. Hey, buddy. Damn it. Come on. Where are you circling for? Ba-da-ba-bop, ba-da-ba-bop. Go, my brethren. I just want the yellow buff. Not the yellow, the... Time for you to be poisoned. Hey! Ow. Oh. Snap out. What? Bop! Bada beep! Woo! Hey yo! We getting those perfect dodges off! Ow. Okay, maybe I should not have taken that head-on. Oh, hey buddy. Someone's not happy for Kitty. Ah. Whew. Okay, maybe it is starting to get... Woo! I got speed sharpening level 1. Oh. Pathetic. Oh, he actually stopped. A detail that Rise missed. And better hitboxes. Because I would have gone hit with that. I freaking love that detail where he just basically... Motherfucker! Shut the hell up. Wada bing, wada boom. I wanna be done with your quest, dude. Helicopter. Helicopter. I don't have much. Yeah, I didn't have much to go with. If I ignore for deck, I'll message after. But I think it'll be that long. Whoa. Oh, right. It doesn't have it over here, but it's over there. Why? Oh, wait, no, it didn't get set up yet. Did I miss a mine? It was down there. Barrier. Hey, yo, Kektar! I'll bring your butt over here so you could die. Nah. Balls. Balls. House? Okay. Shoulder check of the century. Dear God. Okay. I don't know why I expected that not to hit. Alright. Come over here. Over here. I want to be done with you. Over here. My brother in Christ. Did you take yourself? No, no, we sharpen in on you. A cactuar. Kill him. You shouldn't die from this. There it is. I was like, he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. Oh, there it is. There's no rules against a Pokemon. Batman. At least he's dead. I was kind of expecting them to be a little bit better than that, but you know what? You were useless. Hey, it's the man. I don't remember you. I actually don't remember him. I honestly don't. I don't think. Like, I know he's. Oh! Oh, it's your hairstyle I got. Hey, yo, this hairstyle be fly. You know, game knows game, you know? No? Alright. Hey, yo, you have an Instaclave, I got an Instaclave, you know? No, maybe in another life we were kindred brothers. Hmm?
So, old friends indeed. Ways back. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the master? Drop that massive slug in there. Yes, well. Seems so easy. Well, it's been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. Trust it will be of some avail.
Mm-hmm.
To you and the others.
Mm-hmm.
A message of the commander. I am safe. And my horse compels me on until I see fit to take so.
And he just disappears into the night.
And so compelled, we will cross paths again. Again, yes.
And my PS4 is like a jet engine again. Damn, you guys look exhausted. My character just looks like, maybe, yeah. Hell do I know? He just looks so done. What does we cooker? Maybe not. Do I care? No. I'm already out of the cutscene, but my finger won't stop smashing the button. If you can't have fun in your own stream, how else are you supposed to have fun? Hmm.
Good to see you. Okay. Head to the Wildspar Waste immediately.
Okay, so Sinister Shadows. I try to remember. I know you don't actively have to hunt Rathian in this game.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank. Alright. Um. Alright. Until I see a message pop up, I'm just not gonna bother looking at it because I know that most people are not even looking at the stream. Also, Rock. You know, it'd be hilariously funny if you could catch Rock in this game. Just like it's just basically just a stone that you find on the ground and you just throw it at the monster and they die. Oh wait, you can do that. Am I gonna do it? Yes. Will it be fun? Yes. Sinister Shadow. Oh right, Jorotodas. It's Jorotodas and Tobigarachi and then Anjanette. Hmm. You know, I should probably walk up the stairs very quickly. I don't think I use healing that close. Why didn't I just accept it? I don't. Shush. No. The quest. My dignity. My life. Give it back. Give it back. um, meat platter, percent extra health. All right. I don't think I need to worry about anything with your sodas. I know specific. I know specifically he. I don't know if some people find Jortodas to be hard. I know I have a friend that thinks he's annoying, as he's also going back to roll. But mm, oh, hello. Hmm. I've been summoned as I may be temporarily gone for a little bit, just a little bit. Not over there, not towards that. Yeah, come it, come it. Ah. Yes. Crap. Okay. Oh, good. I returned with the milk. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. No. Just no. There's actually something I want to check first before I actually keep going forward. Because I remember doing something the other day. Um. Mm-mm. Okay. Alright. No, we could keep moving forward. On to, if I remember correctly, it's like about, it's like the bottom part, if I remember correctly. Hey! It's a Nergigante! That says bloody spikes on the wall. Girl. Hmm. Alright. Okay, so that was Nergi. He's not gonna appear. Hello! Piercing pod. What am I gonna do with the piercing pod? Violate Jurtodas. Jurtodas, between World and Sunbreak. I know some people say that that man gotta glow up in like not Sunbreak, in Rise. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. He ain't that good. Like, I believe he is worse. And it kinda has to do with the fact that when it came to his like combat in general, he's very, very low. It's just very low. I just triggered the damn cutscene. I'm having to do like two. I'm trying to do like two things at once, and I shouldn't be doing that. Eh? Hehehehe. Stand up here for a couple seconds. He ain't even hit me. Disrespect. Violation. All I needed to do was just stand there. There was nothing he could have done. I was actually still in the middle of doing something. I just didn't care that much. Hey, he finally hits me. My brother in Christ. Oh, oh, you're doing that crap. I have a superiority. Ho! And, okay. Like, I didn't really need to hit his face, but... Oh. I would like to think. Oh, yay! He's not enraged, is he? Oh, you goddamn son. Wow. I have flight. There it is. I forgot you have to do that twice to tenderize him. Okay, he is actually forcing me to heal with that one. Oh god. Oh no. Ah. Mega potion? Yeah. Didn't think I'd actually need to use one. He forced my hand. Now he will die. Your face is mine. Stun. Okay. I don't think he's gonna rush over here. Unless he decides to... yeah, if he tries doing that, the water is just gonna catch it. Let's just break that resolve real quick. Come on. Don't do this to me, don't do this to me, don't do this. Time to die, fishhead. Okay. Alright. Oh. He just like casually just walks away. Oh. Someone trying to be extra muddy. You're gonna come out? Sorry. A wall called your name. Ho! I break your back. I break your fins. I break your legs. You ain't walking no more because you gonna be dead. Oh god. Yeah, again, easy hunt. This man, again, it does have to do with the fact that like a lot of things in Monster Hunter is like very, very broken. So, specifically World, and I think that's what makes World very easy until, because the clutch claw mechanic, it's a cool mechanic, right? But Wiles' wound mechanic is just better. They, uh, the fact that they looked back at the drawing board and still said, we want to do the wound mechanics still, but we want it to be better, is honestly a really cool thing. Oh, he's sleeping. He's so adorable. Too bad he gotta sleep with the fishes. Now, where's his goddamn head? Spot up. Right. Okay. Just basically. Yay! I don't think I needed to do that much. Okay. Alright, okay, he's dead. Then after this is Tobikadachi, and then after Tobikadachi would be Jirotodas. Nah. Hmm. The Kin 6 element can be changed now. After 15 centuries, I can finally do it. I can finally change my element. What was it? I believe the urgent break for low rank, if I remember correctly, is um yeah, Grave Ravine. I kind of want to do that before I yeah, I kind of want to do that before like I get off and just open the hey the Shad himself, the huntsman. I love that man. Okay. Still nothing. Um. Okay, that's done. All right. Supposed to talk to you, and then I don't know if you open up the Great Tree. Oh no, you give me the Gilly Mantle. Right. Um, Flying Spark Tobigarachi. So I need to take care of Tobigarachi and then go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right. So why don't I just accept the custom there? No, I trying to remember what his weaknesses is. Because I don't remember. I trying to remember. Is it here or is it there? Closest one would be this one. Trying to think. Would the the encyclic will work fine. It no, no. I think if I just don't play like an idiot, I'll be perfectly fine. Which is about the only thing I can say. Gyarados equipment doesn't really offer me anything. It is supposed to be like a very early on equipment for I try to remember the class. For I think it's Gunlance if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's different. Oh no, it is. Yeah, because it has. You have Barriot set that has guard on his helmet, and this one has like early on focus. Ice resistance, smoke resistance. None really overly useful. The poison attack would have been really handy as of right now. Just to get like that little extra damage out. But it doesn't matter as much. So Tobigarachi should be easy. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be incredibly easy, but I'm saying he's gonna be easier than most monsters. Perfect the item bar, she says. I don't care. Because I'm just gonna be doing the same thing I do all the time. Also, I didn't change the element of my gosh darn. You know what? Technically, I need to use lightning. Is lightning or water against Anjanath? Either one is effective against him. It doesn't really matter since I'm gonna be relying on poison anyway to get my point across. Yes, that is a weird tech. Do I like using it? Yes. Is it fun? Yes. I did not. Topogarachi. I should technically be grabbing like almost everything possible. Dang it. It would have been useful to break up the combat. Okay, cutscene time. Seamless transition. Eh? Huh. I would say that Tobikadachi is actually one of my more favorite fights. His Rise version is all right, I guess. Ow! I would say his Rise version is a lot more aggressive, but then again, Rise is always trying to one-up itself. I felt like I dodged that, but okay. Then again, I could just go frame by frame to just see. No, mister. Okay, we doing this? Ow. He's a bit faster. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay. I kind of figured he was gonna try and do that. Alright. I need to actually heal on this one. You can... Just gotta keep moving. Oh no. I was stunned, but I was unstunned. You thought? Okay, maybe I'm gonna need... There was this, like, right here. Okay, time to stop sucking and feeling. Where is the red bit? There it is. There's two. Alright. Could I kill him in a short amount of time? Yes, if I use Volbang. I said to basically abuse that and then be done. Is it a level of skill? Nah, 50-50. Have to, and he went that direction. Hey ho. There we go. Nah, you gotta eat that wall. Shamanama. I was trying to do that. At least I got the hit off. Woo! Man was trying to go for the triple combo. The true combo. He failed. He almost got me though. Ow. And he stunned me. Dead? Yep. I kinda saw that from a mile away. The way it just instantly gets stunned out of nowhere. Yeah, okay. This is why I said I feel like I'm washed. And he's almost dead too, that's the worst part. Where is he? Where is he? Kinda need you to eat this. Nah, you break your arm. Fuck my bug is just trying to kill him. Look at that. Alright, good bug. Good bug. There's a piercing pod, so it should be. It doesn't move that far. Yeah, I rolled that a little bit too early. Oh, you are a goddamn. Nah, nah. He just did not care? Alright, okay, I see you, bud. I see you. I'm probably going to end it after this one. Yeah, because I'm not gonna finish this before. Either way, I'm gonna be playing later anyway, so probably with company. Oh god, why'd you have to do it with your tail? And you're running again? No. head to. That Jagras, could you not? Could you just help a brother? Oh, you are. Come on. Just could you not accept that you're on its doorstep? Dear God, you are the most stubborn bastard in existence. You know what? Just for you, get under the rock. Did I miss? Fall. You die by boulder. I cast rock. We just gather from this point. I'm immune to your BS. And that is... Okay, I'm gonna have to pick that up in a second. Alright, okay. If I could craft his encyclave, it would actually help me out a bit more in this case. Okay. Hunters of the Fifth. Don't care. What I feel like I recognize who this is. Because I don't know, actually. The problem with streaming on Twitch is I would have to rely more onto the YouTube videos than just people just come in, watch, and then every once in a while I upload a video and then push that out. I'll probably switch to Twitch. Yes, it's Monster World. Okay, maybe I'll do Anjanath before I get off. Honey's a little bit more important to have than Depka. No, why am I hearing things this time? Never mind. There's nothing. I'm deaf. Does brother not recognize me? Coco, if it's you, yes, I do. Unless I'm thinking of something else, someone else entirely. If it is not who I'm thinking of, then no, I don't think I do. Oh, so I am right. I should probably upgrade my equipment. Okay, buddy, continue your game. Alright. Okay, no, this is where this is gonna get interesting. Depends on the insectlives. So make the bone rod into. Yeah, Kadachi's weapon will be a little more useful. Unless I have to go out and grab stuff, then I don't really mind doing that. Since. And that's what I was afraid of. Because this weapon is the only good one against. Could use water, but the amount of sharpness is what is irritating me. And. Could upgrade into this, but I give up the extra damage. And the affinity that comes with it. So we're just gonna put this here and just go beat the crap out of him real quick. Because I need to set that up for high rank. Constitution, Jump Master. But I give up DPS. The waist I'm wearing is just for defense, and it's 2. I would seriously be better off using anything else right now. I don't want to make that. I really don't want to make that. I'm not making it. I have to fight him anyway. So just add that on there. It's a piece of equipment to change out. Lucky, I don't get what's happening, but yes. I'm just checking through my equipment and having to see what I need to change out and upgrade. That's basically all I'm doing, and I could have just changed it right there. Probably just grab this so then, because I don't want to talk to the handler. Yeah, alright. Best weapon would be Blooming Glaive. And then I need to remember to change my element on my Consec, which is in here. Yep, thanks. Cool. So which one would be? It would be better for me to use. There's actually no difference. There's actually no difference between them. It's just which one do I want more? Blunt or this effect is poison, this effect is heal. Survivability over damage. I choose survivability. And alright. So whenever I grab those. And then the Consec element. I'll put this on when I go and fight him. Yeah. Have fun, buddy. I'm gonna do something first. Alright. I don't want to upgrade Shiva's equipment yet. Then... Alright. I did not accept the quest, and I have to talk to her. Cool, great, fun. Not there. Optional. Here it is. Going to use a voucher on this one. Should be fine. Should be fine. I don't know if I'll switch to engine and equipment after this. I know, like, maybe 2 of his pieces have. Alright. Right, that herbivore quest. I'll probably just do that in free time, if anything. Like, if I have enough time to just do all the quests but not stream. If I do have enough time to stream, then I'll just probably just stream it, I guess. Alright, meat platter, medium attack with some sweet, juicy extra health. Alright. Handler, I do not care. A little more health. The change of piece, I don't think I'll have like more defense. I have 2 resistance. Okay. Those. Alright. Should just be in the same spot. He doesn't move from there. And if he isn't in the same spot, then I'm gonna have some serious questions. Thank you. Brother, please. I'm going the wrong direction, aren't I? Yes, yes you are, my young Padawan. Why would he be... Okay. That's the wrong one, but okay. Gets it done. Man, you get darn bastards. I don't feel like I won the absolute. I just basically swing back around to camp. So I did take the wrong way. Ugh. Wow, incredible. Played this franchise for so long, and he's right there. Wow, your roar hurts. Could I get literally anything? I just want white. I have been aiming for his leg. Could could I get could could I get white, please, brother? This isn't the other one, isn't it? No, it is not. Ow. Okay. Really? I have no idea where he's at. Yeah, just eat the wall real quick. Nice. Hmm. Oh, God. Yeah, really. When I start getting my build together, holy crap. Okay, that's... Oh, that's enough. For that, not for everything else, which I need. Eat all this. Alright. I don't know who this other one is. Oh. We're going above for the counterattack. We're gonna drop on his head and say, but Jesus. Alright. Should have not because of auto recovery. Okay, man. This is... Oh. Get out of that. This. Get out of that. Keep forgetting this part. Alright, give me a piece. Dear God. Bug, hit him. Piercing pod. Piercing pod. He's just gonna keep running, and I don't like that. It's annoying. I want him to die. Accept death. Please. Also, I believe that's Anjanette's footprints. Yeah, mucus, yeah, that's Anjanette. Okay. It's on the other side of the map. No, he's gonna make someone a shoe toy in a second. Man, you and your gosh darn yelling. You just have to be annoying. No. No. Gosh darn it. Okay, come here. I'm gonna kill you with, I don't know, something. Give me your tail. Come on, you're supposed to be dead. You know, where's the red pit? I'll shoot you with red pits. Come here. I'm done. No, I'm done. No, 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 no. Man was on 1 health. There's some levels of wrong, and that's just one of them. This man was on 1 health, living on a Fred, and then 1 shot, he dead. No, with a red pit. Red pits, if I remember correctly, do 2 damage. He was on 2 health. I done. I got enough now to where I can just actually craft whatever I wanted. I don't know why the first time I just didn't want to give me anything much. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna end stream because I still have some things to do after this. I just wanted to stream for a couple hours. What was it? If I could finish off low rank tonight, I'd actually be very happy. And that is only because low rank is very so-so. I'm not talking to you, man. You wanna touch me. I don't wanna be touched. I would like to have a very good life. Alright, let me just craft up. I don't know what else I could craft up, because if I could get the Constitution helmet, Oh, because I have like Slugger and attack boost, right? The Slugger is only waste. I know that much. So, because what was it? It's the arms. Meaning I could have been changing it this entire time. You fool! Could have changed it to this or the or Kodachi. Kodachi works. Kind of first. What do I want to do for? Yeah, craft the weapon and then worry about that. I don't even think I equipped the other. I was using Cauldron still. Okay, spaghetti. Alright. You can't even equip. You have to go here to go and craft. To just. Why? Give me my boy. Just craft this first. Okay, so got this. Nice. Now I basically have a weapon to go and kill Anjanat, and there's a couple monsters that still could get damaged by this weapon. So sharpness is alright. No, we can see. Yeah, I kind of figured I wouldn't have enough belt. This would have been very nice to have. I wanted this for the thunder attack because the little boost I could get out of it would be helpful. And then for the arms, defense boost is very weird to be using, but defense boost would also save me. So the only thing left that I have left to change is this. And we're gonna take this for the fire resistance. Very weird setup that it may be. But the next person is Anjanette. So I'm just gonna like get that quest booted, and then when I come back later, if not later than tomorrow, I will continue off where I left off. Hello, my brother. Yes, 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 and yes. The Anjana is about the only thing, and then there's Zora Magdaros, and then the Coral Highlands. It doesn't really matter if I do it now or do it after, it's just basically cutscenes is gonna make it annoying. Which I still find it weird that they made it unskippable. Could anybody on that dev team explain to... I came to the wrong person. You! What do you have? I don't think you would have the item that I'm thinking of. No. Okay. But the attack that I would have, see how it's now 120 instead of what it had before, 54 defense instead of what it had originally. That's because of the defense boost and other stuff. I have 4 against health, well, 4 in fire. Yeesh. And the damage on the weapon in general, if I remember correctly, this is 90. So it's a very big jump, but then again, if you kind of like put it down a little bit, I think it's the amount of thunder damage that it is doing is actually 30. Anjanat is supposed to be severely weak to both lightning and water. So either weapon is very good in dealing damage to him. And I think I'll just show up, yeah, the encroaching Anjanat. And that's it. Alright, well, I'm gonna make sure that this auto-saves because Okay. Alright, well, that will be the end of this stream so far. Hopefully I'll be able to stream later, which will be into the night. And yeah, I still have some things I need to work on, including a certain something that I want to talk about right now. So thanks for watching for now, and I'll be back a bit later.